Yes. So my name is Nemanja Grbić and I'm the ambassador of Serbia to Korea. Yeah, it's been 2.5 years of very exciting and very interesting time for me here. I'm a career diplomat, so I've been working in diplomacy for about 15 years. Most of my career I've spent in Far Eastern countries. I've been posted to Japan as a consul and attaché for culture at our embassy in Tokyo before, but also I was dealing with UNESCO issues as well, some US issues as well back in the ministry, and I was working for the minister's office, cabinet of the minister back in Serbia for quite some time. So that's a short self-introduction. Well, there's a lot of interesting facts about Korean culture coming from Serbia, coming from Europe. There's a lot of differences, but I would say that there's also a lot of similarities between the two. One of the things that just crosses my mind right now is the coffee shop culture that exists here. There's so many coffee shops, but I think the difference between Serbia and Korea is that in Serbia people go to coffee shop to meet each other, to talk, to exchange, the news about their daily lives and so on. While in Korea, most people just go there to study or work. And when I first came here in 2012, I believe, I was shocked to see that most of the people that are in the coffee shop there, there's a lot of books, a lot of laptops there. So people don't waste their time. They just like working all the time, whether it's their work or education and so on. So I believe that's one of the differences. And one of the big similarities, I would say, is the something you call jong in Korean, which is like this concept of this connection that exists between the people and between friends, between people in the family and so on. And I believe we have a similar concept in Serbia as well, which doesn't have a name like John, but still the people in Serbia are also quite connected between each other. They take care of each other. So the relations within the family, relations between friends and colleagues are also quite close as here. So I would say that's one of the things that is similar to the countries. Well, I would say the relations between the two countries overall are very, very good. A lot of things have been done before, but we still have a lot of room to improve. Last year, our Prime Minister was here. That was a very big, very important visit. Also, the presidents of the two countries met 2 times last year on the sidelines of international forums. But if you ask me what is the thing I would like to change or work more, that's mainly people-to-people exchanges and public diplomacy. I believe people in Korea don't know much about Serbia still, and also the knowledge about Korea in Serbia is also still limited, even though Korea is on the go. It's quite popular country these days because of the K-wave and everything that has to do with K-pop movies and so on. So I believe that we need to work on people-to-people exchanges, and one of the ways to do that is making videos like this, doing interviews like this, but also doing exchanges of students, different kind of projects within the public diplomacy sector and so on. So unless we get to know more about each other, it's basically very hard to work on other areas of the cooperation between the countries. So I believe people-to-people exchange is the basis for very good and friendly relations between the countries as well. Well, overall, economic cooperation is actually quite good, and the trade exchange between the two countries is on the rise. Now it's a bit more than 600 million euros a year, but still, as I said before, there's a lot of room to improvement. Last year we signed bilateral investment treaty. This year we should start negotiations on the economic partnership agreement, which is sort of a FTA, free trade agreement, and we believe this is the most important agreement between the two countries in the field of economy. Also, we try to work a lot in the biotechnology in AI industry as well. And recently, I have to say that I just came back from Busan the other day, and we signed a very important MOU on creative industries, meaning the industries like gaming, webtoons, movies, and so on. And we believe that there's a lot to be done in these creative industries, given the fact that both countries have a lot of potentials and a lot of strength in those sectors. Yes, actually that's going to be the second time the Serbian movie has been shown here in Korea, because there was a Hankook University of Foreign Studies a film festival. We also had a feature of Serbian movie there, and now we have a Serbian film festival that's going to happen in a month or two. We believe that, as I said before, public diplomacy is very important. So we need to show Korean audience and Korean public Serbian culture, and one of the way to do that is through the film industry as well. Also, we do a lot of other projects. One of them is the book about Serbia, written by the students from Hankook University of Foreign Studies. So each one of them is writing an essay, and then those essays, once combined, will be a book about Serbia. The name of the book is Serbia 101, which means that we should start from the very beginning, explaining things about Serbia, some basic concepts, and then probably that's going to be just the first episode, and then after that we will make other books about Serbia as well, hopefully. So that's some of the projects that the embassy is doing right now. My job is to work on the bilateral relations between countries, also presenting my own country here, and also protection of the Serbian people who live here. So I wish to succeed in all these aspects as much as I can, but if you ask me to name one of the things that I would like to do is enhance the people-to-people exchange between the two countries, make more Koreans go to Serbia, more Serbians coming here, more exchanges in every sense, so that we can build a better future together.
네, 저는 주한 세르비아 대사관 대사비서 박세설입니다. 기본적으로 대사관에서 이루어지는 일들을 보조하는 데 있고, 좀 더 자세히 말씀드리자면 대사님의 역할을 보조하는 데 있습니다. 모든 일정이나 어떤 업무에 대해서 놓치는 것이 없이 잘 따라가는 것이 중요하다고 생각을 합니다. 세르비아어를 하면은 좋고요. 그리고 세르비아어를 해야 좀 더 소통에 원활한 점이 있습니다. 남해도시 관련해서 광주 광역시로 내려가서 시장님과 만남을 주선했던 적이 있었는데, 시장님도 만나고 그 다음에 거기서 제가 세르비아 도시를 소개하는 장면이 있었어요. 근데 그때 굉장히 뭔가 세르비아를 알리고 이러는 데 있어서 좀 뭔가 보람찬 일을 느꼈었습니다. 제일 중요한 거는 언어가 중요한 것 같습니다. 왜냐면은 어떤 일을 진행하는 데 있어서 커뮤니케이션이 돼야 되니까, 그러려면은 언어가 가장 중요하다라고 저는 생각을 합니다.